Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis and price predictions and talk about news of many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we are going to be talking about Ethereum and picking up where we left off in the previous Ethereum video. Now, currently, what we got going on with Ethereum right now is you can see that the price of Ethereum is bouncing off of this trend line. And the important thing here with this trend line is this has to do with Ethereum as it was coming down from its all-time high. This is that falling wedge that we've been in. So this was the previous area of resistance that we had with Ethereum as it was making these attempts to try to break out of this wedge pattern, and it wasn't succeeding. And you can see after we had hit the 52-week low with Ethereum back in June of this year, you can see that Ethereum then went up within this wave one, and then it broke out of this wedge. And then since then, we're seeing Ethereum still coming down within this wave two. You can see that we've successfully had waves one, waves two, waves three, waves four, and then we're within that larger fifth wave to the downside right now. And also, if we were to look at the whole situation that's been going on with FTX and look more so into our microwaves here, you can see that we're also within the fifth wave of that completing. So right now we're riding along that trend line, and we're riding along that previous resistance line, I should say, for Ethereum as the resistance line trend was coming down. And hopefully we're going to be able to stay on the outside of this. Now, I do think we're going to be coming down one more time. A good possibility that we will make an attempt to come back into it, have that completion of that fifth wave to the downside, or we could be done with it. No guarantees, but I do expect still, since there's still a good amount of bearish news out there with Ethereum, that Ethereum would be coming down one more time to complete that fifth wave. And then hopefully at that point, we can complete this larger wave two and then take off within a wave three, and a lot of potential within that wave three. We'll get back to that here in a little bit, because let's talk about a little bit of Ethereum news. As you guys know about the whole hacker situation and how that is causing issues within the crypto market. This is of course the whole fallout part of the FTX situation, and how a hacker had taken a good amount of Ethereum. Now there's so many different accusations out there, and so many conspiracy theories about who has it. Does the Bahama government have it? That was one thing, and now they're saying no, it's Sam Bankman-Fried. It's somebody else related to FTX. There's so many different theories out there. So looking at this article here, Ethereum bears have the upper hand according to derivatives data, but for how long? Now, ETH bears continue to suppress Ethereum's price, but institutional traders, buying activity, and exchanges aiming to provide more transparency could improve investor sentiment. Now, since we know that the FTX hacker is not the Bahama government that has the 217,000 ETH that is dumping them. Now that we know that, or they possibly do, and it could be somebody within the Bahama government, who knows? But we know that those tokens are being dumped, and there's this person here, Dervish, that is saying, unpopular opinion, SPF is the hacker and has already shorted the market heavy and is collecting all stolen assets into ETH. Finally, he'll dump huge ETH bag to more profit his short positions. He's still rubbing us unbelievable. I mean, there's a possibility that could be true. But yeah, there is a good amount of ETH that is being dumped right now. So that's one of the fears with ETH, and why I think that we could be seeing the price of Ethereum still coming down a little bit more. We might have already seen Bitcoin start to correct here. No certainty there with it, because Bitcoin did just manage to actually drop a little bit lower than its 52-week low that it had from the previous week. But we haven't seen that yet with Ethereum. And Ethereum also has not managed to reach a new 52-week low at all. It's still sitting at the same 52-week low that it had from back in June. So everything that we're seeing right now is just a bit of a sell-off, and it's still just part of this wave two, where unlike for Bitcoin could have already possibly completed its fifth wave to the downside. Now, there's still that possibility that Ethereum could be coming down even lower and even go down lower than its 52-week low. But I think that there might be enough strong of a market there for Ethereum to not see such a thing happen. I think that we might not be seeing that, but who knows? If a large amount of ETH is dumped, we could be seeing that happen. So that's why I have some things here that are very important. If we were to see the price of Ethereum come down within this range, within the price of around $950, then things there could be getting a bit more bearish with Ethereum, because then that would take it down very close to where its 52-week low is, which its 52-week low is at the price of $880. So if we were to come within range of that, then I think that might trigger a little bit more of a sell-off, and that will be something that could then end up taking the price of Ethereum down into a new 52-week low. So far we haven't seen the price of Ethereum come down below $1,000. So I'm thinking that we might be coming close within this wave 5, but I'm not sure that we're going to be seeing it fall too low. I think that there's a good chance of seeing it fall a little bit below 1,000, but I don't want to get too bearish on it, because I think that the market for Ethereum is pretty strong, but I still think that there could be a possibility we could be seeing the price of Ethereum come down somewhere around the range of $982 or somewhere around there, just slightly below $1,000. And that is just simply just taking the Fibonacci retracement from its waves 1 to waves 3 and just lining up to the wave 4 and going one Fibonacci level lower than where we were at within the wave 3. Seeing how the wave 4 is 50% of the entire Fibonacci retracement. Wave 5 could just be one more Fibonacci level lower than the wave 3. And that's pretty much where I'm getting that at. So thinking that we could be seeing it come down just slightly below $1,000 to complete the wave 5. And if that is the case, then that would be a much better situation. That would still keep it above its 52-week low of $880. And in that case, we would see that wave 3 be able to take off. So where do I think the wave 3 is going to be going? The wave 3 from these much larger wave impulses for Ethereum. Where do I think that will go? Let me just turn this on over to the daily chart here, just to give you guys a better look at this. So I'm thinking we could be seeing the price of Ethereum within that wave 3 go to a price that could be around the price of $3,000. And that would be just going back and retracing a lot from where we had come down with Ethereum within this wave 5, possibly even completely retrace where we're at, getting us all the way back to that wave 4, taking the price of Ethereum even upwards around the price of $3,600 is where I think we could be seeing it, seeing how much it had fallen from waves 4 to waves 5 to the downside. We might be able to get lucky and see a lot of that retracement within that wave 3. That's what I'm hoping for. So we'll have to see how all this plays out, but I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about this. Where do you guys think that the price of Ethereum could be going? Do you guys think that it could be going down even lower than its previous 52-week low? I would like to know. So with that being said, I talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum every single day and many other altcoins as well. So if you like content like this and you like a little bit of news thrown in there, please do consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.